Hello, this is a video on reported requests and orders for students of Bachillerato. When we report requests and orders, we have to use a to infinitive clause. This to infinitive verb needs a subject. And if the subject is a pronoun, we will have to use the object form of the pronoun, not the subject pronoun. So, for example, be quiet, he said to Peter. He told Peter to be quiet. Here we have a complex sentence. He told Peter would be the main clause, and Peter to be quiet would be the subordinate clause. Peter acts as the object of told and the subject of to be quiet. So it belongs really to both clauses. He told Peter to be quiet. Well, technically, he told would be the main clause, Peter to be quiet, the subordinate clause. The subordinate clause has got a verb in the to infinitive form, and its subject is Peter. Peter is the one who has to be quiet, is the subject of to be quiet. If instead of Peter we use the pronoun him, for example, be quiet, he said to him. He told him to be quiet. We don't say he told he. He told him to be quiet. The most typical verb to report requests is ask, but there are others such as beg, request, invite, etc. The most typical verb to report orders is tell, but there are others such as order, warn, command, instruct. We have to remember that if the request or the order is in the negative, we will have to use the word not before the to infinitive. For example, she shouted, "Don't move." She told us not to move. The rest of changes that are produced when going from direct to reported speech apply here too, such as changes in pronouns, possessives, time expressions, deictic words. For example, she said, "Come here now." She asked me to go there then. That here becomes there and now becomes then. Okay, now you do it. "Please don't leave," he said to her. This looks like a request. Could be an order, but it looks like a request. So he asked her. It's negative, so we use the word not and the to infinitive. He asked her not to leave. "Don't smoke in my office, please," the boss said. So this looks like an order, because a boss usually gives orders. So the boss ordered, commanded, instructed, told. Who can a boss tell to do things? Usually his employees, yes? So the boss ordered his employees, it's negative again, so yes, not to smoke in his office. Yes, the boss ordered his employees not to smoke in his office. Please help yourself to food and drink, the hostess said. So this looks like an invitation or a request, yes? It doesn't look like an order. And the hostess invited, who can a hostess invite to do things? Her guest. Yes? So the hostess invited her guest to help herself or himself to food and drink. Yes, yourself can be a man or a woman. Help yourself. It could be, the sentence can be addressed to a man or to a woman. So the hostess invited her guest to help herself to food and drink. Herself or himself. We can use told to. The hostess told her guest to help himself to food and drink. Keep quiet, the nurse said to the visitors. This looks like an order, yes? So the nurse told the visitors to keep quiet, yes. Easy. Take the children home, he said to the driver. So he asked the driver to take the children home, yes? No problem. One more. Don't forget to phone me, the father asked his son. So what did the father ask his son? The father asked his son not to forget to phone him. Okay, I hope this can help you. Bye.